Hello everyone, good afternoon from Rome and happy Christmas to you all. I'm sorry it's taken me quite so long to get in contact with you again, but here we are still in the octave of Christmas, so we can still well and truly say Merry Christmas, and so Merry Christmas to you all from Rome. I'm speaking to you from the Martyrs' Chapel here in the English College, so if I turn around you might be able to see a bit of our little chapel here. We don't have Mass in here, but we pray the morning and evening prayer of the church often in here when it's not accompanied by Mass. And behind me you can see this depiction of the martyrdom of St. Thomas of Canterbury, and I'll get onto that again in a little moment. That's why I've stood here. But Merry Christmas to you all. It's been a very strange Christmas for many of us. It's been a very strange Christmas for me, certainly. The first Christmas that I've spent not with my family, not with my parents. I spent it, in fact, up at Palazzola, the English College's summer villa. We normally spend a couple of weeks there in the summer, just before coming home. But this year, a group of 14 students and 3 staff members went up to spend Christmas there for these few days, while other students chose to go back to England facing quarantines in both directions, etc., etc. I thought it made much more sense for me to stay here in Italy. So I passed a lovely Christmas up at Palazzola, lovely food, of course. As any of you who've been there will know, the food is absolutely wonderful. But we've now come back down to Rome, and the restrictions here seem to change every day, but they're fairly restrictive, as I think they are with you as well, so we'll certainly keep each other in prayer. I want to make a special greeting to a couple of sections of the 2 parishes that I'm speaking to. Obviously, I'm speaking both to St. Margaret Clitheroe Parish and St. Cuthbert Parish, the 2 parishes that I spent time in last summer. But I want to speak particularly to the parishioners from Holy Family Church in Kirkholt, within the parish of St. Margaret, because last Sunday we had the Feast of the Holy Family, so happy feast to you. And also to the parishioners of the Church of St. Thomas of Canterbury in the parish of St. Cuthbert. Yesterday we celebrated the Feast of St. Thomas, and this year a particularly important feast because it was commemorating the 850th anniversary of his martyrdom on the 29th of December 1170, so 850 years ago. And St. Thomas is very important for us here in the English College as well, because the first English presence on this site, where we are in central Rome, dates back from 1362, and that was a hospice for visiting pilgrims to Rome, and that was named after St. Thomas. It's dedicated to the Blessed Trinity and St. Thomas of Canterbury. And our main church, just down the corridor from where I am now, is still dedicated to St. Thomas and to the Blessed Trinity. And we can see him depicted in various places in that main church. But I'm stood here in the Martyrs' Chapel, which is also dedicated to St. Thomas. As you can see behind me, perhaps if I very carefully go up this step, you might be able to see a little bit better. We can see this depiction of the martyrdom of St. Thomas, which took place 850 years and 1 day ago. He was killed because, well, he wasn't getting on exactly very well with the King Henry II of England, and, well, he basically said, "Won't somebody rid me of that turbulent priest?" And some of his guards went and did, and they martyred him. He was killed for his faith, for standing up for the Roman Church and the rights of the Church. So we ask particularly for St. Thomas's prayers for us here in the seminary, but also for you back in England, and particularly for you from St. Thomas's Church within the parish of St. Cuthbert. But also for all of you, I wish you all a very happy and blessed continuation of this Christmas period and a prosperous 2021, and hopefully things will start to get back to normal, and hopefully we'll be able to see each other again, perhaps in the late spring or maybe in the summer. So hopefully I'll be able to see you all soon, but happy feast day, happy Christmas, and God bless.